Microsoft was founded in 1975, and they released their biggest product, Windows, 10 years later in 1985. But how did Microsoft create Windows? I'm 7Z, and let's go into the first version of Windows that was leaked, which is Windows 1.0 Development Release 5. Before we start this exploration, I have to go over some things. Now, this build was compiled on October 31st, 1984, so that means it was made on Halloween 1984. Fun fact, this is the only Windows build released in 1984. As the name suggests, this is the 5th development release of Windows 1.0, which obviously means there was 4 other releases, but those have not been leaked to the public, at least not as I have been recording this video. The next thing I want to get into is why was this build even created? Well, according to BetaWiki, this build of Windows was created to help developers develop applications for Windows. Of course, before I tell you what was changed in this build, which I will not talk about in this portion, I have to install this build. So I am going to install it. But to make my life much harder, I'm going to try and install it in VMware with MS-DOS 6.22, because that will obviously make my life very harder. This took me 9 attempts, by the way. So you could see how hard this was. I'm not going to include the 9 attempts in this video. I'll only include the attempt that, worked, and maybe with that raw video recording, I'll have a video attempt that, an attempt that didn't work. But whatever it is, you're going to get to see me mess around with MS-DOS 6.22. So get ready for that.